Hi there, this is Miguel from AC Sneaker Restoration. Today we're going to be working on these Puma Romas here. What we're going to be doing is taking it from this sneaker, this nice pristine white all the way around, to that type of galaxy paint that we've seen a lot in the older sneakers and cleats and such. We'll show a link for it later. So what you need to prep for the paint, because you obviously can't just start painting it, is rubbing alcohol, some cotton swabs, and some classic 3M tape. It's just painter's tape. You could really use masking tape if you'd like to. I mean, I just had this lying around the house, so this is fine for me. Well, now what you're going to do with the rubbing alcohol is, well, the purpose is to take the whole layer of sheen and gloss off the shoe. You can see this is pretty matted, right there. It's not really as glossy as it should have been, which is a good thing if you're going to start painting it. But this shoe right here doesn't actually necessarily need a lot of alcohol, only because there's not really a lot of gloss on it to begin with. So what I did for this shoe, I don't know what you guys can do for yours, is I just kind of dabbed it just a little bit, not really a lot. It's not completely soaking out of my fingers. What I did, I just rubbed it real nice and gentle all the way around the shoe. Make sure you get the tongue. The tongue is extremely important because you're going to be painting the tongue as well, I would assume. So, and all the way around, just to make sure that everything on it has like a sheen of rubbing alcohol on it. And once you've done that, you're actually going to take the shoe, put it away, and leave it alone. Now what the tape is actually here for is to cover up the areas that you're not going to be painting right away. Because this is the face of the sneaker, you don't want to be mixing the sole and the face just to mess around with. I mean, if you want to do that, fine. But for this sake of purpose, we're going to put the tape all the way around the sole. And on this sneaker, you see, on the inside of the tongue. Just so that we don't get those little nice white fabrics messed up. What the purpose of that is, again, is to make sure that you don't overpaint your way to the sole or the tongue or anywhere that you don't want to get paint in it. And that'll kind of defend you for a little while. The tape is actually pretty flexible, so what I did is I cut little tiny strips, and that's a good way to get all the little curves of the tongue. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's just about there. Now, once you've swabbed over both sneakers, I've actually done this one a good few times already, what you're going to do is you're actually just going to leave it alone, wait for it to dry, make sure the alcohol is completely dissolved. Like, it really doesn't take that long of a time. I would just wait like 5 minutes. And once you're ready to get painted, we'll cover that in the next part of the video. We're actually going to be using turtle feather paint and Andrae's paint, and that's our sponsor right there. They're actually great paint. We're going to put a link up for it with you guys in a second. And stick around. We'll see you in the next video soon.